Break. Hello, and welcome again to episode 9 of my Let's Play series featuring Rith's Pack. I have to start this episode by apologizing that I did not record a big part of what's been happening from since episode 8. And the reason for that is because I went to the Nether. I was able to get the angel ring. I was able to get the ghast. It was a long, epic fight. And then I came here, and well, I don't know what to tell you. The recording didn't come through. So I am really bummed about that, but we're going to make it up. Let me first just give you a quick rundown of what happened last chapter. First of all, like I said, we went to the Nether and I was able to capture a ghast, and then we came back and we captured our bat. And with those two, we were able to make the angel ring. And then we went ahead and completed our grid power here with the water mills. And so now we have 128 grid power. And anytime that we use the ring, of course, we use 32. So as you can see there, we are using 32 out of 128. So we are good as far as flying goes. Now we have flight. The other thing that we did in the last episode is we started our enchanting room. We went ahead and started with an advanced enchantment table from Enchanting Plus and some magical wood. We still have to make a couple of more magical wood blocks. And the fun thing about the advanced enchantment table is that it allows you to enchant items by using the scrolls that mobs drop. And so mobs drop, I don't know if you may recall those scrolls that drop from mobs, and then we right click them, and that helps us learn that specific enchantment. Well, once we learn the enchantment gets directly saved here in this table. And so, for example, if we put our magical boomerang, we found a boomerang and a zoomerang enchantments. And based on the experience that we have, and based on the blocks that we have in the back, once we learn a specific spell or enchantment rather, we can go ahead and give it up to the levels that are available. In this case, I can do it only up to level 3 because, first of all, for level 3, I need 23 levels. However, I need also more of this magical wood. So let's go ahead and do that now. So at least we can enchant our boomerang. If we are going to go and fight the dragon at some point in time, we should at least have that. And so let's see if we can make any more bookcases. Whoops. Let's see. Bookcase. Oh, bookshelf rather. And do we have what we need for it? Nope, we don't. So we need books and the planks. I know we have planks, or maybe we don't have planks, but we have wood. So we can go ahead and make the planks. That is no problem. Come on. Let's make a stack of wood planks. And let's go and get some. Well, how did that guy get in here? That is a good question. Did they just spawn inside? Because I know that I have the doors closed. So I don't know how you could have gotten in. But anyway, you're not going to last long. Alright, come on. Little annoying things. Alright. So one thing that also I did that is going to help us with several things that we do. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Should have known that you were waiting for me there. We're going to do some other things with this farm, so I'm not too worried about that. He just harvested some things and damaged some others. Anyway, as you can see here, I have my sugar cane, which of course is going to be automated later on once we have an A system. I am waiting really to get an AE system, applied energistic system, before we do anything else, because I need the space. I definitely need the space. But since right now we have to make some paper, what I did is I made is one of these torturinos. Now, if you think that Project E is overpowered, you have no idea. Torturino, what it does, aside from creating, from emitting some light, it will um, increase the speed at which things happen in the world. So, for example, you first of all you have to operate it with an empty hand. When you right click on it, you change the range, the radius of it. So you can go all the way from a 3 by 3 by 3 to a 9 by 3 by 9, right? So let's go ahead and put a 9 by 3 by 9. And then shift right click, and that's going to change the percentage of increase. So I am putting it all the way up to 400% increase. And what's going to happen is I hit a sugar cane, and bam, it grows automatically. So I can go ahead and really get me some sugar cane here as much as I need just by going back and forth a couple of times. Now tell me that's not OP. Dear Lord. Gotta love it, but anyway. Well, we can't say much about OP because we use Project E. So if we are willing to use Project E, we are willing to deal with some OP stuff. All right, that's probably quite enough. So let's go ahead and get rid of our Torturino. And I think, yeah, there we go. I knew that I had broken that one as well. All right, let's harvest whatever's left. And now let's go ahead and make our books and our bookcases. Whoops. Okie dokie. All right. So first, let's make some paper. Oh, what am I doing? Paper, like that. And let's do a couple of stacks. Next, we're going to do book. We're going to make books. And for the books, we can use this recipe. I believe I have a few blank patterns left. And we need four more of those. So we need four of these bookshelves. And each bookshelf so we need 12. Let's see if we have this. So 8 and 4, 12. Perfect. 12 books, 4 bookshelves. And now we just need some gold. Now let's just go ahead and use some of this gold to make um, ingots. Just like that. All right. So we need 4, no, 5. I know how to count. And bam, 4 magical wood. And so if we take our magical wood and we put it up on top of this, then when we do the same thing we did with with our boomerang, if we select the spells, you can see now, well, we still can only do 3. I think that's because of I'm only a level 12. I use my levels making the wood. Anyway, I will go ahead and I'm going to go hunting a little bit so I can get some experience, and then I will be back and we can start doing a couple of enchantments. So I am going to hunt off camera and I will be back. Break. Okay, we are back. And like I said, we did a little bit of hunting. We have some extra solidify experience that dropped, and I was able to get uh, 32 levels. Wow, that was mind numbing. But let me tell you, those those pigmen sure drop a lot of scrolls and they give you a lot of experience. All right. So now that we have completed our magical wood and we have some levels here, we can, as I said, start um, enchanting some things. And so, for example, I got a couple other enchanting scrolls. So now we can do. I got soulbound, projectile protection, and protection. And if we see now with 32 levels, I can go ahead and put up to protection 4. Soulbound is only one level, so it doesn't matter. But if I put up to protection 4, that's going to take all 32 levels. But as you can see now, you can mix and match whatever you have here. If you have protection 1, or if you decide to have soulbound is going to take 28 levels. Let's see what else if we have for my helmet. Oh, we had respiration, and as you can see, soulbound is also there. So, for example, we can have respiration 3, and respiration 3 will cost us 26 levels. And so it's going to take us a while to be able to enchant all of our armor and our weapon. However, we are well on our way to get everything enchanted so we can actually go and fight the dragon, which is what I would like to do in the next episode. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and continue hunting. And at the same time that I'm hunting, I'm going to, every time that I get a few levels, I'm going to come back. I'm going to try to enchant something. I'm going to go back out there. I'm going to keep hunting. It's going to take long time to be able to do this. So I am definitely going to do it off feed, but off camera. But by the time that we come back, whether on this episode or the next one, we are going to have everything enchanted in a way that we are going to be able to go and hunt or at least try to fight the dragon. Now, the other thing that I would like to do is I have an empty room here. In this empty room here, I would like to go ahead and start using it for applied energistics. I think that is a good place for applied energistics because it is in the corner. As you can see over there, I am going to continue the hall, the corridor out that way with the rooms over that way. And here we are also close to all the other rooms that we have. So we should be able to reach out to the other buildings without too much uh, excavation, if you will. Also, another thing that I was thinking is once we have our A system going, I'm going to close this room here and I'm actually going to make a proper B room here since we have the means to do it. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and, like I said, start hunting off camera. And after I hunt, I'm gonna enchant. And after enchanting everything, I will be back. It's gonna take me a long time, so probably gonna be a day before I go back. But we will go ahead and get this done today in this episode. All right, we'll be back soon. Okay, so instead of going to the nether, I decided that I am going to make a mob farm. Ooh, thunder. Okay. Uh, so as you can see, I already started building the base here, so I have a place to stand on. And I am using a model that is originally from Let's Play Willy. If you haven't seen him, I'll go ahead and put the link down in the description. He has some pretty nice tutorials. But when I saw this mob farm, I've used it a couple of times in other worlds, and it is really efficient. And so that's why I decided to do it. Some of the couple of quirks about it and that he recommends is that you start at level 220. And so as you can see, that's where I am. I'm at level 220. And I made myself one of these angel blocks so I can have my little transmutation table up here. And I'm going to go ahead and build this. And once it's built, we will see how it works. All right, so let's give it a try. Break. All right, and through the magic of video, our farm is immediately finished. It'll be nice if it'll be like that in real life, huh? All right, but there is the finished product, folks. We have a star-shaped farm with, I believe, is 9 platforms inside, and each platform can generate as many mobs as it possibly can, however it works in the incredible world of Minecraft. And when the mobs um, spawn, they fall here and they take enough damage for me to be able to just hit them once and they die. It's fantastic. And actually it creates it spawns quite a bit of mobs. I mean, we already have this full, of course, it's mostly through bags, but again, these bags can help us get more EMC, so we have more to be able to build later on and to be able to make our armor. As I said, all the EMC that we can get is to make our armor later on. Now that we have, for the most part, not completed our build, but we have a good part of our build done. We have to make probably another 4 or 5 rooms, but that shouldn't take that much. And in this farm here also is just temporary because we have another mod that I prefer to use as far as getting spawners going, and that is the shards mod. And with the shards mod, we create these unbound soul shards, and the soul shards every time that we kill a mob, it will give us its soul that goes into the shard. And once it has like 5 tiers, and once we get to the top tier, which requires 1,024 kills, then we can use this shard with it responds to redstone, and it can work in any light conditions and in any uh, dimension. And so we can make a wither skeleton, for example. We can fill one with wither skeletons, and then we can use it in the overworld. Same thing with the other way around. So anyway, that's what we are going to be using later on. But for now, this farm works pretty well. Um, I am going to have to set up. I'm going to have to set up a system. Once we have our A2 system, I'm going to put actually an ender chest here that can send all of our drops straight into the AE system, so we don't have this backlog here. But for now, the reason that I want to use this is mostly for the experience. As you see, we're already at 39 levels, and there is some experience accumulating here as well. So we have already 26 of those. So this is going to help me enchant my armor uh, pretty nicely. So let's take that and let's go back to our base here. And let's do at least one enchantment before we finish the episode. Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to take my sword and I would like to give it sharpness because I would like for it to be a little more efficient on killing. And so I can go ahead and put sharpness 5. That is going to take 23 levels out of my 39 levels. And what else? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and also put Soul Stealer 5. That way I can use the same weapon to fill my soul shards. The Soul Stealer it will increase the amount of souls that you get every time that you kill a mob. And what else? Soulbound. It'll be nice to have Soulbound, but I don't have enough levels. And Venom. We don't need Venom. But Soulbound would be nice. And I need how many levels again? It requires 41 levels. All right, well, let's see if this can take us to 49 levels. 41, I don't think so. But let's give it a try. Did we have any more? No, I'm going to go ahead and get a few more levels. But in the meantime, since we can add the enchantments later on, I'm just going to go ahead and put Sharpness 5 and Soul Stealer 5. Oops. I said I'm going to put Sharpness 5 and Soul Stealer 5. And then once you hit the book, it puts the uh, the enchantments, and now our ender has sharpness 5 and does 10 attack damage. Well, when it's charged, it does more. So anyway, folks, that's what it is. I'm down to 5 levels, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time on that mob farm there if I want to get all of my armor enchanted so we can go fight the dragon later on. But for now, that is good. So with that, we have come to the end of the episode. We built our farm, we did our first enchantment, and we are well on our way to continue getting ready to go to the fight with the Ender Dragon and be able to solve our issue with the Ender Pearls that will help us with our next builds. Alrighty, folks. So with this, I enjoy our chapter, our episode today. If you liked it, please leave me a like. Also, subscribe if you could, and that way, and pass along as well the word. That way, we can get more folks watching and tell us what they want to see and what should we build next. All right. So with that, take care, be safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.